Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel for the final part of Who is Mike. Now you may be wondering why I am doing this kind of intro for this video. This is because if you guys have not noticed, in the end of part 2, we actually go ahead and cut off the video right at a random moment in the video where it starts getting really good. But that is because I actually went ahead and filmed this part 2 and part 3 all in one take, because by the time I cut out the video, it was about 20 minutes or so. And at the time I was like, okay, the game's getting good. We probably are going to finish it here in the next like 5-6 minutes. So why not just go ahead and make it all one last part and just do 2 parts for the series? But when that 20 minutes came, and I looked at the end of the time for that episode, it became 40 minutes. So I went ahead and just decided to split this whole part 2 and 3 into 2 separate parts. So just so you guys know, they were all filmed all at one time, just split into 2 different parts just to make the videos not as long, because it was 40 minutes of filming and that would be a long upload. So I went ahead and just split it up into like 2 20-minute parts for you guys. Maybe a little long, maybe a little short, depending on where I cut it. But I hope you guys do enjoy this series. If you guys have any other suggestions for other kind of horror games that you want me to play on the channel in the next 10 days, go ahead and let me know down in the comments below. And I also have another game called Masokisha. I think that's how it's called. If you guys want to go ahead and look it up, it's on Steam. It came out like 6 or 7 days ago. I don't really know how to pronounce that. It may not even be right. But it seems like a really psychological, crazy game. I already bought it. I have it ready for the channel to go. So I'll probably go ahead and start recording that after these videos go up. So I hope you guys do enjoy it. Let me know for other scary games you want me to play that are newer for this kind of year down in the comments below. And I hope you guys do enjoy this final part of Who is Mike? Oh my god. Like, talk about freaking creepy, you guys. It didn't look like it was going to stop him for long. Run, Sarah! Back off! Well, you brought your own gun with you? I heard a thud. Better safe than sorry. You mean better paranoid than A monstrous force flung my body and I collided with the hard wall of the living room. I felt my ribs break with the impact. Mike! Sarah. Bastard! Sarah fired more shots at the creature. One of them grazed him on the left arm. It wasn't enough to maim him. The fake Mike swiped the gun out of Sarah's hands and it careened under the table. Ah! He grabbed Sarah by the neck. Fear bubbled up inside me. It was bigger than any pain I've since endured. Sarah! No! Let her go! Sarah groaned helplessly, struggling against the inhuman hand that belonged to me. Cold sweat enveloped my skin in a thin, terrified film. Easy now, boy. I'm not going to kill her. Yet. I heard a snicker escape from the attacker's mouth. But look at this fucking mess. You really should have just stayed unconscious when I hit you with the bat, you know. Spared us all this drama. Go to hell. Oh, we will. I promise. After all, the host has to be alive while I eat. I gulped. When you say eat, do you mean... No, not your flesh, boy. Life. Life is so much tastier than flesh. Your memories, your thoughts, your future. All the things that make you human. I'll help myself. Don't mind if I do. And when you've been stripped down and barren to the bone, you'll simply wither away. Like a scab that was once flesh and blood. 1 week to live. I'll think about that later. Right now, I need to get Sarah to safety. My eyes darted to her, my insides churning at her labored breathing. The imposter followed my eyes with a knowing chuckle. So, shall we start with your lovely Sarah? Work our way down, piece by piece? I really want to stop this, but I think I'm just going to play through because I think we're almost over, you guys. Sarah struggled as the grip on her throat tightened. The creature started to lift her up from the floor by her neck. Stop! Stop, please. I beg you. Please. I'll do anything. Anything. The bat fell from my hands as I surrendered. All hope lost. My knees buckled and I crashed to the floor. Anything? What could you possibly give me that I can't take, human? You did get found out by a local police officer. Looks to me that you need help crafting more human image. I'm a writer. I do that for a living. Fake Mike's ears pricked up. A grin spread across his face. Just let her go. Please. I don't know how, but I'll make it worth your while. I was still contemplating my fate when fake Mike let out a sudden yelp of pain. It seems that Sarah kicked him in the nuts. Drastic. As his grip loosened around her neck, Sarah broke fake Mike's finger down to his knuckles. He screamed in fury. Sarah dropped to the ground, gasping for air. Mike, you always did talk too much, you pompous ass. Fake Mike let out a growl as he lunged for Sarah's hair, but Sarah managed to slip away from him. Sarah, get out of the house now. Get out while you can. Idiot. Like, I'm going to leave you to be eaten? She sprinted upstairs to find another weapon. You stubborn... You'll get cornered upstairs. Angry black dots began to dance in my vision. The pain in my side poked at my consciousness, prodding my vision to wither. I can't lose consciousness now. I was jolted awake by the sound of a huge crash. Sarah, ow! How long was I unconscious for? The stand clock informed me I'd been lying here for around 10 minutes or so. I sighed in relief. Looks like I haven't been out for long. I tried to stand up. Ugh, my ribs. But I have to get up. I crawled toward Sarah's gun under the coffee table. Apart from the crash that woke me up, everything was dead quiet in the house. I didn't know what I hated more, the silence or the anticipation of Sarah's screams. Is anybody even here now? I wiped the blood dripping off my chin and steadied myself. I have to be sure. Ugh! My sides felt like they were on fire. Every step I took sent a jolt of pain throughout my whole body. Oh, yes. Those stairs are going to be a fun ride. I made my way up to the second floor with little ease. This place didn't feel like my house anymore. Like I entered another dimension that looked the same, but was not the least bit similar. Tiny beads of sweat popped across my forehead. I felt the gun close. Don't panic. I have to focus on protecting Sarah. I don't care about what happens to me. I just want her safe. Sarah? If you're there, please, call out to me. Let me know you're here. I waited for a couple seconds before my ears picked up a muffled sound. Mike. It came from the guest room. I hurried over to the door and tried to open it. Sarah? Oh, Mike. I'm so glad you found me. I frowned. There was something weird about the way she sounded. I couldn't quite make it out. Get me out of here, Mike! I jiggled the lock, but it didn't open. Ugh, I'm scratched up good. We have to get out before that monster comes back. I winced again. Is this really Sarah? Her voice sounds really strange, but I shrugged it off and continued to push the door open. Give me a second. I tried again, but the door wouldn't budge. Sarah, I think the door might be stuck. Damn it! Don't worry, I'll get you out. I promise. I tried kicking the door. The pain shot at my leg like a bolt of electric fire, but now was not the time to be a sop. I kicked it a couple more times, each time with the glowing red pain in my extremities. Pretty soon, the door showed signs of moving. Mike, what are you doing? It was Sarah, but the voice didn't come from the door. I turned around. In front of me was another Sarah, bloodied and injured, her arm limp at the right shoulder. I stared at her listlessly. Sarah? Don't open the door, Mike. That bastard is in there. Mike, what's happening? Sarah? There's Sarah here too. Shit, Mike, listen to me. She is not real. Fuck that. That's the fake one inside. I was able to fight off and lock it inside the room. I kept ramming the door over and over until the door got stuck. That's a lie, Mike. I ran into a room and locked it from the inside. It destroyed the door so it can't get out. Bullshit. Get me out of here, please. Don't listen to her. Mike, look at me. I'm the real Sarah. My mind couldn't believe what was happening. Edges of a migraine pressed at the fringes of my brain. My hands tightened the gun. If you open that door, Mike, I'm quite sure that bastard is going to come straight for me. It doesn't need my essence. It needs yours. He'll kill me for sure. Mike, listen to me. It is trying to trick you. You have to believe me. Mike. Mike, please. Sarah in front of me took a step forward. I pulled the gun nearer to my chest, but I couldn't bring myself to aim it at her. She stopped. Get back, Sarah. Let me think. Just get back. My heart rammed in my chest. I knew I had to calm down. At this point, I wouldn't be able to think clearly. Who am I kidding? Even on a good day, I can't deduce the truth like Sarah. I'm no detective. Mike, please. You have to shoot that fake fat Sarah. Shoot the fucking bastard. Just what the bitch wants, isn't it? Don't listen to that monster. If we just leave it there, we can escape. It's just like desperate to get out of there, man. Mike. Mike, please believe me. Put the gun down. Mike, I know it's hard, but you have to be brave. I need to think first. This is too sudden. But what am I going to do? The weight of the situation made my hands shake. Can I really murder someone in cold blood? Somebody I love? If I make the decision too hastily, it's a mistake I can never undo. I couldn't shoot you guys. I'm sorry. The breath that came out of my lips wavered and shook. Nevertheless, my speeding heart thanked me for the comfort. But I still need to decide soon. Mike, time is running out. Please hand me the gun. What should I do? Something bad is going to happen if I don't decide now. Oh my god, you guys. I don't know what to do. Should we hand over the gun? I'm not sure. I don't know what to do. I'm probably going to have to split this episode into 2 parts because it's going on longer than I thought it would. But I'm so confused. I need more time. Think, Mike. Think. There has to be another way out of this. I just couldn't do it. I can't shoot her. I can't even aim at her. I looked into her pleaded eyes and felt an overwhelming surge of love and helplessness. She has to be my Sarah. She has to be. I stood up with effort and limped towards her. Mike! Behind me, the other Sarah's voice screamed. It's going to be all right, honey. She held her injured hand out to me, and I reached for it blindly. Dang it, you guys! I had a freaking good feeling that wasn't her. It was too good to be true, you guys. A sharp, cold pain went through my stomach. I dropped to my knees as blood pooled around my feet. Mikey, 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 Mikey. You had me worried there for a second. The small pen glittered in Sarah's hand. But I wasn't really that worried. I can see it, your sad, adorable eyes. I can feel it in my bones. You wanted me to be the real Sarah. It's so sweet how you love me so much, even to the point of deluding yourself. I love you too, sweetheart. She knelt beside me. I flinched as her cold hands brushed the hair off my face. But I'm sorry to say this. I think we have to break up. I found a new host. No. No! Does this mean? It's only natural. I mean, why do I have to settle for your troublesome ass? When a feisty little Sarah is finally locked and ribbon tied like a gift? By the way, she put up such a fight. I struggled to get up, but she pulled my hair and pinned me to the ground. Not going anywhere, sweetie. She smacked her lips in delight. Oh my god. This is like intense, you guys. My body felt paralyzed. Already, my hands and feet have become numb. Sarah. Now it's fake Sarah. Oh my god. I think I'll have fun with you first. I wanted to fight, to cry out, but the frayed edges of my vision faded steadily into black. The sound of Sarah's screams was my endless lullaby. End number 3. The victim. Oh my god, you guys. Well, that is it. the one thing I didn't want to happen, to be the victim. Oh my god, you guys, I am sweating. Like, my hands are so sweaty right now. That was so intense, you guys. I cannot believe we got the freaking victim ending. Oh my god. I had a good feeling that that was not Sarah. Oh my god, that's so sad. Well, I guess that's going to wrap it up for Who is Mike. I hope you guys did enjoy this series. I know it was only 3 parts, but you know what? It's something we had to deal with. So, I mean, it was a visual novel. I knew it wasn't going to be too long, but I mean, for the most part, I think it did pretty well. It was very intense. It very fit the whole kind of creepy little aspect of Halloween and whatnot. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on it. And if you guys are new to my channel or if you see my other videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And let me know of other horror games that you guys want to see in the next week before Halloween is up. Just go ahead and leave a comment down in this video or the first part or the second part. Whatever one you guys want to do, go ahead and let me know. And I will see you guys in whatever the next video I make is. Bye, guys.